we have Carson Manning, who created this. Carson has had an interesting career. He is a former stuntman, has worked in Hollywood on television and movie sets. And as a result of that, Carson, things were breaking all the time around the studio.
On film sets. That's exactly why we developed this product, because when a production goes down, right?
Oh,
it's thousands of dollars a minute.
Absolutely.
So what I did is I come up with this product. It's called Insta-Fix. This thing is so remarkable. Now, you notice we don't put the lid on this, okay? Because it doesn't go bad. It doesn't dry up. Like, I mean, now watch what we do. Watch what we do. How fast it works. And the reason we call it Insta-Fix, you'll see. Now, this is a piece of rubber, okay? Now, what I'm doing is I just cut the rubber, okay? Now, you watch how much I put on there, okay? Now, I'm just going to put a tiny, tiny little bit. See that?
Oh, gosh, that's just a...
I can walk away from that, come back, go on the phone for an hour, come back. It's always going to be wet. It's not going to dry up on you.
Now, so you get two things. You're going to get a glue, and then you'll get a filler.
Now, watch what I do. I'm just going to squeeze it out. Yes, you get two. Now, I'm squeezing the air bubble out of there. Okay? Now let's see if I can... Yeah, so there you go. So all I'm doing is squeezing, double-checking that the air is out of it.
Okay.
Okay? Now, I'm going to pull it. Here, you get that to pull. Try that. Now look how many times I've cut that. I've cut that
Let me hold on just in case.
Come on over here.
Yeah.
Come on over here.
Oh my gosh.
You've been working out. Come on.
That's not. I have been working out, but that's not going anywhere.
But that's how fast it works.
So, so you get the glue and the filler. This is the glue, and it never. I can break the lid on that, and it won't ever dry out?
It won't, because it's what we call Noxibond technology.
Oh, that's too fancy for me.
Okay, it's very simple. All it means is starving of oxygen. So, and because we have oxygen in our skin, if we got a little bit on your skin, now you notice I'm not wearing gloves.
Right.
Now, if I put a little bit on my finger like that, okay? Now, all I'm going to do is wipe my finger together, and it disappears. Because we have oxygen in our skin, it won't bond to your skin.
Gotcha.
Like other products out there might do that.
Yeah.
Now, put your finger against mine. See, nothing there.
Nothing.
You get a little soap and water, you got a little residue, and it's gone.
Okay, show us more.
Okay, now this is, leather purse, vinyl if you have pools. It works on any surfaces. Okay, so what we're going to do here, okay, I'm just going to take this. This is the stitches came out of here.
And that's the key to this, just so that you know at home, as Carson demonstrates for us, this works on any type of material in seconds.
Anything.
So it could be plastic, tile, porcelain, rubber, cast iron, wood, copper, vinyl, steel, glass, leather, and more. Any type of material. So don't sit and try to figure out, okay, is it going to work on this? It's going to work on any type of material.
Now
there we go.
This is a leather. So your shoes, your leather.
I was going to say, I needed that. The other day, the little front part of my sneaker kind of came off.
Exactly. Well, we can do
it's a perfect choice. So that is immediately repaired.
Exactly. Well, if you come over to our chart here, now these are all different materials that we have. Now, this is a tin for the new type of a tin ceilings.
Yeah.
You can fix that. This is rubber that we've showed. We have stainless steel. We have a slate. So if you have marble, I'm going to show you a demonstration with this in a second. So if you have marble, slate, glass, wood, and you don't have to just use that. You can put, if you want to put metal with, let's say, marble, you want to put wood with rubber. As soon as it touches it, it will be any material to any material.
Now, Carson, I have a break in a piece of tile in my bathroom.
Fantastic.
So I get the glue and I get the filler here.
This is
can help.
This is where the filler is going to come in.
Okay, show us.
Let me show you what I do here. Okay, so here's the hardwood flooring.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you have a flooring that you've put a high heel in it, you drop the glass and you got to gouge at it. So it could be expensive countertop, marble, tile, anything you wish. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take the filler. This is our Insta-Fix filler. Now, all I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a little bit of the filler into that gouge. You can see that gouge is fairly deep. Okay.
I have gouges in my wood too.
Now this is safe, so what you can do...
My house is breaking down on me.
Well, you're going to love the filler, then you'll be able to fix everything. Now, all I'm going to do is just smooth that off with my finger, okay? Now you take the Insta-Fix adhesive, and all you do is you soak the filler.
Just a little bit.
That's it. It's done. I'm going to send it. Put your nail there. Feel how hard it is. It's completely from wet to super hard. Now, I'm also here. Let's try this. I'm going to pull the sander in here.
By the way, 2,000 have been ordered.
Done.
We are about a third of the quantity already ordered on this. It's a remarkable product. It is a product that is brand new. I am so jazzed that this is going to work on any material in seconds. It will not dry at the bottle. Can be drilled, can be sanded, can be threaded. Paintable, so you can paint right over it. You can
stain that right away since we fixed it right away.
Which is really easy to do. So you repaired this on rubber, you repaired the purse, we filled in the wood. And then we can use this on tile.
Then we have wood to wood,
Plumbing?
Now, plumbing is great because it's so anybody can do this. You don't need an expensive plumber to come in there. You get a leak there, you just put a little bit on the leak.
Okay.
Put a little bit of filler, turn the water on right away, any pressure. Let me show you how we do a pipe, too. Now, also, so we're doing garden hoses, we're doing garden equipment. I mean, it's really endless.
So I think about the chance for you to be able to have all of your tools, all of your landscaping tools, your bags, your sneakers, whatever it is. And typically what we do is we either pay somebody to repair it.
Exactly.
Or we throw it away.
Yeah, and I really want to stress that. Please do not throw your stuff away. Things that you don't think can be repaired. With Insta-Fix, you can repair it. So please do not throw it away. Now, like this is a very expensive job for a plumber to come in. Now, all I did is I just shut the water off. Okay? Shut the water off. Just wipe the outside.
Right.
You can still have water inside the pipe. You just want to make sure the pressure is not coming out at you.
Of course.
Okay? So all I'm going to do is just take a little bit of the Insta-Fix adhesive over the hole, take the filler. Okay, so now I've got that base there. Now watch when I do this a second time. I'm just going to put that on.
Gotcha.
Okay, and it's done. Wipe that off.
And it dries in seconds.
Now watch this. Want to see how hard it is?
Ah!
That's a file, and I'm cutting into the metal.
I want you to know, I stand to be corrected. I mentioned that you get a bottle of the filler, a bottle of the glue. You actually are getting 2 bottles.
2 bottles.
2 bottles of the glue, which is which I think you're going to use most often. If you want to be in on this, you'll need to call us right away. These are going really, really fast. It is a new product. I love the story about how this actually came about because, as you mentioned, Carson has worked in Hollywood on movie sets and TV sets, and things are always breaking. And you've got to imagine that they're constantly repairing things. But the beauty of this is that whether it's the handle on a cup mug, maybe it's a towel rack holder, a knob on a door. If you have a house or an apartment or condo, if you live anywhere, things are constantly breaking.
Right.
And it's so funny because I look at this setup that Carson has, and I'm like, this is my house. I've got gouges in the wood. I've got broken tile as well. So
that's right.
You may
here's an
identify
obscure one. For people like the bowler here, this is a 16-pound bowling ball. And if you notice, just before you came on, I just put 1 drop on here.
Okay.
Feel this. You pick that up. Feel how heavy it is.
A little apprehensive.
Go ahead. Pick that up.
Okay.
Now, so I say for bowlers that aren't good at getting those spares, you just put some of this rubber on there, throw it down the lane. You're definitely going to make your spares every time. So what I'm going to do, same idea. I'm just going to put a little bit on there.
Now remember, you get 2 bottles of the glue and then 1 bottle of the filler.
Now, even if you think you get too much, just shake a bit off. You don't need it.
Okay.
Now, I'm just going to push it against the ball. Okay. Now, what I'm doing is I'm squeezing the air out. Squeeze
the air out.
This is a hard... this is a very hard plastic, okay? And to adhere anything to a plastic, it's very hard. But Insta-Fix will, like I said, cure to anything. I'm just double checking it.
And as you're doing that, don't forget, it works on virtually any type of material. Virtually any type of material.
There we go.
Wow. You're a brave man.
Well, now you don't need a bowling bar. You got your bowling ball purse.
Oh my gosh!
But to show you, that just shows the strength of Insta-Fix.
Oh yeah, that's
it's incredible.
Wow! I mean, and it's almost instant. That's the name, Insta-Fix.
Exactly.
I want to remind you again: bonds to virtually any type of material, plastic, tile, porcelain, rubber, cast iron, wood, copper, vinyl, steel, glass, leather, and a lot more. Very affordable, brand new today. But as you can see, today alone, over 2,700 people. We're halfway sold out. We're officially halfway sold out of this product. If you want it, give us a call.
We're using
I'm telling you,
your furniture.
My K is missing on my keyboard. I am not kidding. I'm not kidding.
That makes those weird spelling mistakes, I guess.
Well, no, you know what? I still have the thing. I just couldn't figure out a way to get it back on my laptop. I'm telling you. Well, and I know that you can relate to me because we all have these little teeny unresolved repairs that need to happen around the house. But, life gets really busy and we have bigger things that we need to target. Well, I like that I can take this Insta-Fix and go around the house and do all these little small jobs.
Now, this demo I'm doing here. Now, if you have kids in sports, see the smoke? What's happening? Now, this is if you have a sailboat, mooring lines, your skate laces. If you play hockey, if you play soccer, your kids' shoelaces. Now, when it frays off, a nice little flower here. Well, all I do is put a little bit of